Have you ever wondered bakit ang green ay laging na-associate sa something good, sa something eco-friendly, o di kaya pampagood vibes lang?
Dahil green stands for life, growth, and nature. And pagdating sa buildings, it doesn't just mean halaman. It also means smart, energy-saving, and sustainable design.
Welcome to Green O'Clock, where we make environmental designs less boring but more amazing. Let's talk about the Green Building Code. Huwag kayong mag-skip ha!
Hi! This is Marbs! Alito tayo sa mga circuit ngayon. Alam niyo ba na ang Philippine Green Building Code ay isa sa mga minimum requirement para maging mas environmental friendly ang ating mga buildings dito sa Pilipinas. Ito ay tinalaga ng Department of Public Works and Highways noong 2015. Di ba? Ang galing!
Hello, this is Les. Bali, kung ikaw ay isang engineer o isang architect, you are required to design buildings na energy efficient, water efficient, at healthier para sa mga people at sa environment na ginagalawan natin. Diba? Wow!
Hi, and this is Ed. Think of it as the minimum requirements para mas maging sustainable ang buildings. Less gastos, less damage sa environment, and more comfort para sa ating occupants.
So ang design mo, walang ventilation, mainit, sayang sa kuryente, sayang din sa tubig, at walang green space, red flag yan eh.
Let's start with energy. Did you know na 40% ng global energy use ay galing sa mga buildings?
Kaya mahalaga ang building envelope. Ito ang walls, pintuan at bintana. And a well-designed envelope keeps heat out during summer and warmth in during cooler days.
Tipid tips number 1, with less init sa bahay means less aircon. With that, less electricity bills. Diba gusto mo yun? Kaya let's use materials with high insulation, like roofing with R8 value, tsaka double glazing windows, at tsaka insulating walls.
Guys, tandaan nyo talaga, ang orientation ng building nagmamatter. Basta tama ang pwesto mo sa araw, you reduce heat gain.
SDG 7, affordable and clean energy. Energy efficiency means less carbon footprint and more savings.
Mila. Alam niyo ba na 20% sa household ng Pilipinas ay nakaka-experience ng water shortage? Ito na ba yung pambuhos? Kaya ang goal ay mag-conserve ng water through smart design. Ito ka na nga.
The Philippine Green Building Code recommends low-flow fixtures for faucets and toilets, rainwater harvesting for flushing for gardening, then rainwater reuse for recycling water from lodgings or toilet use.
Imagine, kapag may 100 square meter roof ka, 600 liters na agad ang pwede mong gamitin.
SDG number 6, clean water and sanitation. Save water, live better.
Ang construction waste sa Pilipinas ay umaabot ng over 2,000 tons sa Metro Manila pa lang.
Grabe! Kaya ayon sa Philippine Green Building Code of the Philippines, they encourages us to use recycled or local materials na it is designed for modularity and disassembly. Kaya dapat may proper segmentation at disposal.
Grabe. Kaya kung pipili kayo ng materials, dapat isipin nyo, saan ba talaga ito nanggaling, toxic ba ito, or madali ba talaga siyang i-recycle?
SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production.
Did you know, urban areas are up to 7 degrees Celsius hotter than rural areas? This is called the urban heat island effect.
Kaya mahalaga ang green open spaces, katulad na lamang ng mga rooftop gardens o di kaya yung mga pocket parks, at saka yung mga plant boxes sa balcony.
These spaces help absorb heat, manage rainwater, and improve mental health.
SDG 15, Life on Land. Every plant, no matter how small, helps.
Guys, tulog na hangin? No thanks! Kaya ayon sa Philippine Green Building Code of the Philippines, Section 15.1, kailangan may minimum required fresh air ang dumadaloy sa loob ng ating building.
Yes, at hindi laging dapat puro aircon lang.
dapat pa rin tayo natural ventilation para fresh at sariwa at natural ang ating hangin.
Tapos, pag may designated smoking area daw, dapat enclosed, may access palabas at malayo sa common areas.
And that is SDG number 3, good health and well-being. Kasi kahit sa hangin, health is wealth.
Philippine Green Building Code isn't just about complying with the law. It's about making spaces livable, healthy, and future-ready.
Kaya sometimes, a small switch, like changing to a better light bulb or collecting rainwater, has a really huge impact.
Kaya before we build anything, let's ask, makakatulong ba ito sa environment o sa tao? Kaya let's build smarter.
Let's build greener.
And let's build for tomorrow. Bye!